What's happening YouTube? So this is going to be about the black importance of learning to read. I can't even begin to say it enough. My grandmother's installed it. They made it a mandatory thing. It's almost like you're going to get that switch, get that belt. If you don't read, if you don't comprehend, if you don't, this is how you fight. You can't fight with this unless you fight with this. Can I say that again? Can't fight with this unless you fight with this. Because you have to use your mind before you can bulge your fist up. You have to understand the totality of your journey, understanding your education, understanding your plight, understanding that you represent everything so much in sight to get it right. I'm not just trying to boast or brag or make this into a poem, but I'm trying to make it something that will be an everlasting tone and a piece that you understand that if you educate, you watch the words that you say. You don't have to call someone out and be vulgar or disrespect anyone in their name. You just have to understand what is being forthright. So, enlightening and everything that taking this in consideration is very, 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 very important. Um, Reading books about many important figures who helped shape the culture, who helped enrich the lives, and things they would never teach you in school. And I would say that, importance of being black and learning how to read because when they talk about DEI or defunding or taking the what you're not and this and the other, it's always those obstacles that you expect, but you still have to educate and enlighten yourself. You have to still overcome everything in spite of. Don't make no excuses, just come back 2 times stronger. However, in the back of your mind, you know it's wrong and it's illiterate and it's should be illegal. And you're working off of the books that was forbidden for your ancestors to read. That's something that to take in consideration. What the indoctoring or what you're reading wasn't meant for you in the initial, but you still take it upon yourself to learn. You know, can't even begin to emphasize it enough, the importance of it. So I wanted to like reflect on that and also take that in totality. Um, when we get to particular points and so on and so forth, it's important that we learn to listen and to be observant about things, for we don't know, but what will make us, can eventually make us stronger as we are allowing ourselves to grow. And the more you read, the more knowledge you have, the more conversations you can have, the more travels you can have, the more depth and magnitude. It's so important to take all these things in consideration because you just don't understand that it is really important that you venture into things that will enable you as time goes on, you know. So it's important to have a understanding of what was considered against the law or illegal for black folks to read, you know. I can't begin to tell you that the one of the things is that's not because I'm any smarter than anybody or nothing like that. I like to read. I worship reading. It's a necessity. It's like being blessed to wake up in the day and drinking water and keeping yourself clean and saying your prayers. It's just certain fundamental things that reading is essential. And I wouldn't want a world without it. I don't care how many Kindles or whatever they putting forth. It's nothing like being able to understand the words of comprehension and context because it is bigger and it's important that you understand it in this particular month and beyond. So I always say part of Black history is reading is mandatory. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Hit the membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. Enlighten yourself. I'm out.